vlog 3 or 4, I'm not really sure, I can't remember. Anyway, I've decided on my concept and my idea with a little help from Lindsay and obviously the research that I carried out. In the end, I did surveys and a focus group and shopping safaris. Also spoke to people on the checkout at Tesco's. I didn't get loads of information from that, but because some people were a bit like, why are you asking me this? But I explained, and then the people that did give me information, I mean, obviously it was a bit helpful, but they didn't really elaborate enough. I mean, they were only there to do their shopping, I suppose, like, you know. Anyway, so yeah, the first idea, I've had 2 ideas initially. I've settled on the second one. The first one I didn't go ahead with, well, I'm not going to go ahead with, because it would be massively too complicated. I had all these ideas, different complicated transitions of coming in and out of cupboards and seeing things, just like, I can't remember what it's called. I was researching it for like experiments and that, where on Premiere Pro something fills the frame, then you have to slowly cut away at it to reveal the next frame, if you know what I mean. So for my editor, that would have been a lot of work for Holly to do, and in the meetings she said like she's quite confident in cutting footage and putting transitions in and that, but anything quite elaborate, she said she'd follow tutorials and that, but I'd feel a bit, I don't know, and it would have to be filmed immaculately to be able to look any good in the end. So I spoke to Lindsay about it, we talked about it, and then in the end she said, why don't I get a slider and make something more clean and go for a more clean finish with a more simple idea. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to book up the slider, do some experiments tomorrow of just seeing how it works next. I've never even used one before. Going to use my Canon on it, my Canon, my 80D. I'm thinking of 50mm because that has better, I can't remember how to pronounce it, but like a bokeh effect. And I want to get the product really in close and in focus, and then that out focus. But with it being an APS-C sensor, it has a 1.6 crop, so it will actually be like 80mm rather than a 50mm. So I might have to use the 1855 I've got for that instead. And so yeah, that might not work. The idea is to use the 50mm, but if it doesn't work, then I'm going to use the 1855. So yeah. So yeah, the idea is going to be a slider, the same room, different people, to show they can be used for different events. And hopefully I'm going to light it differently and have different age ranges in each scene to see, like, to show that they're available for people and they're usable different events. So that is going to be the concept of my Doritos advert. Not going to have a designated product shot in it as such, but the product's going to hopefully be in every shot, so it's not going to be, if you know what I mean, it's not going to be like nice, shiny, finished product shot. I'm going to have a logo at the end anyway, but yeah. And then I'm going to need to create some sort of slogan or something, or just use, I know their slogan is for the bold, but I'm not sure that really fits my concept unless they're making really extravagant clothing or big events, you know what I mean? So might have to create one. Me and Lindsay were talking about one which is something like, for whatever flavour your friends are, or something like that. So maybe I could explore more into that. But yes, that is my concept, that is my ideas development. I've settled on a more simple idea to get a cleaner finish, and yeah, we'll see how it goes.